Hello and welcome to episode 1 of my podcast. Yo, let me start off by telling you that this was not my idea. This was not the plan, not my plan. Yo, please raise your hand if God has ever swapped out your plan for his plan without even consulting you. Oh, and you know what? Fine. I said the prayers. I sang the songs, but yo, Morena, a warning. A warning would have helped so much. Yeah, that is what you are listening to right now. You are currently tuned in to an act of obedience, and to make matters worse, as if I already don't know why all the drama had to lead to me creating a podcast. I am recording this at the most raw point I have ever encountered in my relationship with God. Yo. And by raw, I mean ugly. I mean bloody. I mean hard to stomach. Things are anything but cute right now. But I said yes to him a few times. So here I am showing up, and I pray that he does the same. Especially because it hasn't felt like that is the case of late. It hasn't felt as though he has been doing the showing up that he has tasked me with. And if you can relate, please stay. You and I have things to talk about. If you just like the sound of my voice, stay. If you just like me, stay. Either way, we are in for quite the ride, because I do not know how. Truly, I do not know how, but I believe that this is tied to my purpose in some way, somehow, in some shape or form. It better be, because I was strong-armed into this. At some point, we really have to admit that yes, to an extent, obedience is black and white. You either say yes or you say no. But when it comes to living in obedience, and especially when it means a change in plans, in what you had in mind, in pursuing purpose, yo, the middle between saying yes and executing is so real. It is so raw and uncomfortable. There are so many emotions in that. And that is where I am at. Yo, especially because I am the kind of person who sticks to the plan. I am a stick to the plan kind of girly, not in the rigid sense where there is no room for error and everything has to go exactly this way. No, we can adjust. We can roll with the punches. But in essence, we have a goal, and I am all for seeing it through. So when you are resilient like that, and he has built you that way, having things change drastically is something of a film. It's something of a movie production that you did not sign up for. But we keep going on. We keep going because purpose is something I do not flinch on. I am not getting to heaven and finding out that I missed the mark after being here in this ghetto-ness. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I can't believe that he left us here. Like, we could have skipped Earth. No, I can't be the only one who feels that way. Honestly. But no, I am not getting back home and finding out that I missed the mark, that I fell short of what I was meant to do on this earth. No, that is not my portion. No, 1 plus 1 yaga mo here on earth must equal to well done, good and faithful servant. So, Arieng, come along with me for the ride. Yeah, I get sure where this is leading to. I think I am making that clear. But let's watch God do his thing. Let's all take a seat and see my personal biblical times unravel and how this ends up. It should be exciting, but it's not. Not really. Maybe we didn't okwala Bibele ya bobedi because yeah. And if so, I am in it. I am not saying it is a book or a chapter, but a passage, a few verses long about this little girl. It has to be the drama. And if you know anything about the Bible, like if you have taken time to just enjoy the Word of God, particularly in the Old Testament, you know that drama is part of the walk of faith. It is ingrained in the fabric of our faith. Family one, Abraham having to leave to go to a place he knows nothing about, no information, taking everyone he has with him. It was a lot of people. Thank God it's just me right now. Thank God. I have to acknowledge that because, damn, I would rather do this now with very little responsibility, especially a human responsibility, than when everything has happened already. Give some 3 kids with the husband and the house, So fair. He knows me. He knows me. That is a tangent. But yes, come along with me a little bit about me. About the woman behind the voice. My name is Unnete Squele. It is my one and only name. And you know what? Drops mic, because my dad did a damn thing proper for as far back as I can remember. Everyone has asked me what my name means. No, it does not mean Kenyeti, Umshado, Lenyalo, Wifey. Even though I am all of that. Honestly, the Bible says he who finds a wife finds a good thing. And he who finds me finds a very good thing. Rato, first of all, you are wasting so much time. Hide and seek is not my game of choice. You need to stop this thing. Stop it. Honestly, you should have shown up a long time ago. I came back home after church this Easter. God forbid that happen again. Hurry up. To whom it may concern, hurry up. To whom it doesn't concern, this is not me giving you permission to try your luck. Please. Only him. He knows who he is. Wait again, it's fine. It's fine. I digress. My name means offered, given unto, kokrakeng, when you tithe, ke go neela. And my name is the past tense of that. My dad, shout out to him, because for someone with one name, I think I'm good. I actually think Gishap. But yes, carrying on. I am 24 years old and I am born, raised, based in Pretoria, the capital city, the best place to be. I love it here. Batong, if you ever get the chance to raise your children here, please do them that favor. They will come out as the cream of the crop. They will thank you for it. Oh my goodness. I'm just saying, and I will leave it at that. Ke Motswana, so you already know that I deserve the world and And on top of that, I am the firstborn daughter in a black family. Ooh, thank God I clocked out a long time ago, because no one will release you from that thing. Like, the main character, please, if you are tuned in and you are in that firstborn daughter position, release yourself. These people are old enough, one, and they will survive without you. That is my advice. Take it, please. Do with it what you will, but give yourself a break. It's the best thing I did. It took forever and it is not easy. But you will thank yourself and you will thank me later. But yes, also, wait, raise up my children very differently. The nonsense that I have seen ends with me. In my house, things will go very differently. And you know what? The tricky thing about that, the tricky thing about wanting to do things differently is that it is so hard. Oh my God. It takes so much undoing and unlearning and removing and reconstructing. It is ongoing, never ending. Hi, Feli. Morena, yo, wait again. Sometimes, honestly, like, just so I can avoid. Because this life on earth thing, honestly, it can't just be me. Sometimes I'm just like, wait again, Morena, wait, Lianong, Jesu, Lianong. Okay, no, wait. If I have to be honest, there is one thing, one human experience that I must live through. And I will pose this question to you too. What is one human experience that you must enjoy before it's curtains, before the credits start rolling and the sky splits open and he comes down dressed in white, before Ichaya for real? What is that one thing for you? For me, it is pregnancy. Just the whole thing, the whole 9 months, I need to live that out for myself. Just to feel when there is a baby, a little human being growing inside of you. Please, that one thing I must see, obviously, after marriage, obviously, after honeymoon and traveling with my baby love again. Hurry up. But obviously, after that, definitely not right now. God forbid. Wait again. Shout out to all the people who know they are prepared to be mothers right now. Like in the next 6 months, in the next year, when I became Sedita already. I am not one of them. This is going to sound so bad. Especially because I do love children. I love babies. Oh, they are so precious. But of late, and this is how I know without a shadow of doubt that is not my portion right now. The baby next door. Oh my goodness. As precious as he is, this baby knows how to cry. And I shouldn't be judging him because I am a crier. But when it starts, moving past the mark of Shemkingwana and it starts moving into, okay, what is wrong? I just know. Wait again. I am right on track. I am not having baby fever. Ke shapo, ke right. That is where I will leave it. But yes, oh man. The last couple of years, what led to this has been very wild. Very, very, very wild. Like I said, I am living my biblical times. And, that thing is shaky. That thing is so shaky. Come on, we have a real enemy. Let me tell you that we have a real enemy and he is relentless. The things that I have fought through and come up against because I make the decision each day to run after God. we have to be honest about the real consequences of our playlists. I am scared now to sing certain songs. Oceans, take me deeper. Then, yay, I am deep enough. I realized that a little while back. Yeah. I am in so freaking deep. Pardon my language, but I am in so deep. Deep where it almost feels like I have no free will, because when I try and do the things that all the other children do, that all the other children do and get away with, that thing doesn't work out. Each time. The only way out is on the other side. I have accepted my portion, but it doesn't mean I don't complain a little bit about it. And you know what? God warned us. Kind of, but like, it should have been written out in bold letters in the Bible. You are going to reap the seeds of what you have sown, but it's going to be so hard, and you are going to live out the consequences, and it's not going to be fun a good chunk of the time, but it is worth it, because again, purpose, sorry, we are not missing that thing. Eternity, we are not missing that thing. I am waiting for my reward, and it is going to be good. It has to be good, but it may as well start now. I am being obedient. Show up. Show up. And you know what? Because you are in too deep, and the only way out is going through it and coming out on the other side, you stay here and you pursue life in the spirit. Because also, when we are being honest, where else do you have to go? Because even if I got a chance to leave, and God, by some work of grace, allowed me my free will, I am exaggerating, but I know that I would come back. So, yeah. But yes, you pursue life in the spirit, and you become more aware that everything is spiritual. Everything has a spiritual source, a spiritual influence, impact, consequence, and in isolation, everything seems harmless. Watching one episode does not seem profound, but all things add up eventually to serve one of two kingdoms, and that is just a fact. But maybe it is a fact that I should reel back in, because it is only episode 1. And you know what? Let's get to know each other first before I start throwing you with bricks and making you uncomfortable. Let's get back to a little more about me. Some random facts. I love to cook. I love it so much, especially now. I find myself being so satisfied and fulfilled with my ability to take raw ingredients and make exactly what I had in mind. But the price of the brick is going up. Ilobola iyakhuphuka njalo nje. So please, Papa, again, whoever it may concern, just hurry up and get your coins straight. Ranyala eskal. But yes, I enjoy cooking. I enjoy being in the kitchen. I am a big science girly. I am quite the nerd, honestly. And please, let me take this opportunity to reassure you that my God is not intimidated by science. They would love for science to disprove him, but it does no such thing. Science is the language of the universe that he created. And for me, science speaks to a masterful creator. The intricacies and complexities that we encounter in photosynthesis, genetics, no loud random bang could have led to all the things that are just perfect enough to allow for life here on earth. Don't let them lie to you. Don't allow that. Like Albert Einstein said, the more I study science, the more I believe in God. Just take a moment. Just, for example, the field of study, the beautiful field of study that is genetics. Oh my goodness. Your eye color, your skin color, your hair, all the things that make you are unique to you. Your fingerprints, your voice. Guys, clearly, I mean it when I say I am a big science girly, and it does not disprove God. Okay, I will leave it at that. I love jewelry. I love accessories. They are always a good idea. Jewelry is always a good idea when you pick carefully. Hey, let me specify. I feel that it is an excellent investment because it always elevates and brings depth to each outfit. I am a details girl, so I love my jewelry. My love language is touch. Oh, I love to be held by the right people who I know and love and trust. Please, should ever we encounter each other, don't assume I'm expecting cuddles or I'm comfortable with that. It is based off of a real connection and relationship. But obviously a very specific one relationship. Yes, I'm going to stop. I can't say I'm a sports girl, but I enjoy being active. In primary school and high school, I played netball. I love it. Oh, I have netball to thank for my legs, which I really need to get back. Oh my goodness, I need to start working out again. It has to happen, but let me not go into my to-do list. So that is the sport that I enjoy watching. The sport I enjoy, playing. The sport I enjoy watching is tennis. And honestly, I think I want to adopt it as my adult sport because it just has that thing. And again, we need to take care of these legs. So, yeah. My voice has been one thing that people have mentioned to me over the years, and for the longest time I just did not understand or recognize what it is that they were speaking about. I just never got it. I just felt like we all sound okay. Again, like I said, your voice is unique to you, but I never thought I sound that different to anyone else. You know what? Maybe God had this thing in mind a while ago because it has been one of my most distinguishing characters. Yep. Since puberty. Yep. But yes. When it's time to relax and it's time to unwind, okay, I can't say that. But nothing does it for me like hot water hitting my back. Oh my goodness. Morena. It is unmatched. What it does for me, honestly, a good hot shower, self-care is my thing. I cannot express how much I enjoy taking care of this temple of the Lord. It keeps me sane. And it's so beautiful. In whichever way you are able to self-care, do it. Please, you never regret that thing. It's always a good idea. So self-care and watching series, watching some good television, something that helps me escape from whatever I'm trying to escape from. Love that thing. Oh my goodness. Thank God for good TV. Honestly, please, I don't know where I would be. No. But yes, I love water. It is my drink of choice day by day. The sounds so Fake. I know. But if you know me, you know that I love water. I don't enjoy fizzy drinks. No, absolutely not. The things, again, let me not go on a tangent, but avoid drinking. Avoid carbonated drinks. Avoid those things. I barely even drink juice. I just really love water in all the ways that it comes in, whether it's cold, whether it's warm or hot, with lemon, nyana, honey, cinnamon, all the different home remedies you can think of. Thank God for water. Genuinely, thank God for water. And you know what? When you see me, you can tell that I drink my water. But yes, let me carry on. Oh, I am a sushi lover. Wait again. Asian cuisine is so elite. It is such a peak experience, and should you ever get the chance to, just try it out. You have nothing to lose, and the chances are whoever you are there with may know something about good food and will finish that plate of sushi if you happen to feel like this is not for me. But I love sushi. I vouch for it. It's a good idea. Just try it out. Maybe don't splurge, but like just try it out. Just try it out. And I am not a seafood lover. I don't like when it tastes like the bottom of the ocean. I can't do that thing. Oysters, oh my goodness. I've never felt like more. I ate liwat. I ate something that definitely, unequivocally has come from the ocean. I just can't. But sushi is something else. Sushi is something else. Try it out. Like I said, I am a crier. Oh my goodness. I am a crier. Again, if you know me, you know just right here. And not all the time, not randomly. I won't cry because of a sunset. No. I mean, I might, depending on like circumstances. But no, not at random things. I cry when I am overwhelmed with emotion, whether it be happiness or the other emotions on the other spectrum. On the other side of the spectrum, rather. Frustration. But I've grown so much, and living in this house, doll. Yeah. But yes, I will not get into that in this episode. I love music. Oh my goodness. Patong. Yeah. I love music. It is so spiritual. It's so necessary. It is such a remedy. And when you choose your music well, you can tell. And I love all music. Like, I get genre specific. Like, good music is good music, and it is not going to be contained within one genre. But thank God for that thing. I am such a bad liar. Oh my goodness. This is the perfect time to ask that each person who is still listening just take a moment to say a little prayer for me, that I don't overshare. That would be greatly appreciated. I don't want to leave all my little secrets here and then regret it the next day. Please just, tapalonyana etitani so that your girl does not say too much. Please, because I am such a bad liar, and I don't want to get good at lying. But, oversharing is something we need to work on. Thank God I can edit. I don't want to, but if need be, thanks. But yes, I am cutthroat. I'm a little cutthroat. You know what? No, a little cutthroat. But I can admit that because you know what? Not on a good day, but especially on a bad day, am I the person that you should try. And you will regret that thing. You will leave with marks. Maybe not physically. No. I will not, grab you. But baby, I'm not the one. I'm really not the one. First of all, I will not disrespect you out of the gate all of a sudden unnecessarily. But I am not the one to try. There are safer things to do here on this earth. Try those things first, please. for years, and I speak to God about everything. About everything from what does it mean in this verse all the way through to what do I say to this guy that I really like. That is just an example because, like I said, whoever you are, hurry up. My thing is not entertain. You know what? This might not be the platform to say this, but I'm going to be honest again. I am a bad liar. If I wanted a boyfriend, I would have one. I would go as far as to say I know where to go. But that is not the point. I want mine. I want my person. My loves, Tandosam, Tembalam. I want him. So I don't want company. I don't want to be held by every person who seems good enough for the time. No thanks. No. Get away every day who's a text. Yeah, good morning. It's actually not that bad. I actually really enjoy being single, but it can come to an end now. But yes, I speak to God about everything, and you will see that in this podcast. Lastly, I am built to last. Perhaps I was vague in touching on the events and the years of turmoil and drama that have led up to this podcast, but there are some things that have happened, some drama and disasters of biblical proportions that I have lived through and come out on the other side of, and I am much better for it. And you can tell I look really, really good on the outside. You can tell. I am taking care of myself, drinking my water, but I look even better on the inside, and it has taken years of work I didn't know I needed. I didn't know I needed this. I didn't sign up for what has happened and what it brought out of me. But maybe now it will come full circle as episodes roll out and more people get to relate and enjoy what I have learned in the middle of the fire. In the middle of Molowabu Pilo. Yeah, no, man. But to wrap it up and just let you know what you can expect with each episode, I pray that you enjoy coming here and that you receive all that God has prepared for you and intended for you with each episode, whether it be a gentle reminder or a soothing message or conviction or a good laugh. Hopefully not at my expense. But I am here to speak honestly about what he leads me to speak on, about what you may suggest that I speak on as a young Christian. And I mean young in age, not in faith. You are in for a treat. Okay, you just are. But until the next time, I will leave you with God. Enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to smile, drink your water, and I will see you next time on Built to Last.